Trust me when I say I understand the feeling, because I've been there. I've been through situations where you put your time, your energy, your effort and resources into a woman, and then all of a sudden she just becomes distant. She becomes cold towards you, or she breaks up with you. You get that uncomfortable feeling in your stomach that something is wrong. She no longer texts you good morning messages. She no longer calls you like she used to, or she starts replying your messages hours in between, or she says she's busy when you try to see her or hang out with her. It's hard. It's devastating because you most likely care about this woman. But you need to understand that women get bored easily. They always need something new. A lot of times it's not just you. It's their desire for always wanting something new. You need to understand something, guys. When a woman suddenly becomes cold and distant, when she starts to pull away, most of the times it's not about you. There is another guy in the picture. Women are creatures of habit. So if she's used to texting you every day, if she's used to hanging out with you every week, having sex every week, coming over to your place every week, and all of a sudden she no longer wants to, most of the times there is another guy, but she won't tell you this. I'm going to tell you 3 traps that you need to avoid when a woman becomes cold and distant. The first trap that you need to avoid is to start panicking and thinking that you need to do something to get her back. You try to buy her gifts. You try to do stuff for her. You send her money. You try to do all these different things. What you've done is putting her on a pedestal. Don't try to do all these crazy things once she becomes cold and distant, especially when you've done nothing wrong to her. She has already made up her mind that she doesn't want you anymore. So what you're doing is pedestalizing her and devaluing yourself. When she starts to become cold and distant, what you need to do is relax and mirror that same energy. Don't panic. Don't do anything. She's already made up her mind that she doesn't want you anymore. So she's just slowly drifting, and it's just time to accept that. Don't try to put her on a pedestal by buying things for her, by doing stuff for her, thinking you are the problem. Don't go asking what you can do to fix things. The worst thing you can ever do is convince someone to love you. What you do is convince someone to do business with you and not to love you. The second trap you need to avoid is don't accept the let's be friends trap when she finally leaves. Once she leaves you and asks for you to be friends, she's trying to keep you by the side in case it doesn't work out with the guy she left you for, because she's not yet sure the guy is going to be better than you. So don't be friends with her. If a woman has lost attraction for you, do not be her friend. Don't, because you're trapping yourself. You are stopping yourself from growing. You will be her little pet. You will be waiting and praying and hoping that she gains attraction for you while she bangs all these different guys. Don't be her friend. Be able to walk away and just leave. The third trap is to start thinking that you need to marry her, and probably she will regain attraction for you. Don't think that the missing key for her to come around and rebuild attraction for you is to lock her down by marrying her. You are not supposed to be obsessed with marriage. A woman is supposed to do that. That shows weakness. You are supposed to be obsessed about your life, about your purpose, about your vision, and a woman will love that about you and try to lock you down, not the other way around. Whatever the issue is, relax. Don't panic. That is the key. Don't think that marrying a woman will make her gain attraction for you. Marriage doesn't change anybody. It only amplifies people's behaviors.